up, YouTube people? Today I am here with
Itsewelina.
and Itsewelina has a YouTube channel called Itsewelina, and it's the perfect place to go when you need to brush up on your Polish, okay? Like me.
Polski.
Me Polski, okay. I've been here almost a year now, and people ask like, hey Jasmine, are you still learning Polish? And I've been using Duolingo. I went to a class for like 2 months.
How was that?
I struggled.
Struggle.
I mean, I did well in the class, but it was like 6 of us, and I need a one-on-one situation.
Did you have to pay for it?
I did have to pay for it, yeah. Is there a situation where I don't have to pay for it?
I'm not sure.
Okay.
I'm not sure.
So I paid for it, and like I said, it was 2 months, and then it was in the winter, so it's not when you always wanted to leave your home, right? And I desperately need another class, but I think it'll just be fun to attempt to have
Practice
a
some
conversation. Yeah, so I'm just gonna practice my Polish with Itsewelina today. You're from Poland.
Yes.
You know, which city exactly?
I was born and raised in Poland, Gorzów Wielkopolski.
Okay.
It's on the lower, well, it's like right in the middle on the west side of Poland.
Okay. All right, cool. So, but you're now living west side
Yes,
of the States.
Yes.
Okay.
I moved away 16 years ago, and actually when I was here I didn't get the chance to travel that much Poland as much as I do now.
Okay,
so
cool.
it's like a different experience as well.
Okay, so I will definitely link her channel in the description box below. You've been traveling Poland for like the past 40 days now, so definitely check out her adventures along with, if you want to learn Polish, check out her lessons as well. And just by the way, we are in Wrocław and we're in Rynek, so there might be a bit of noise, so please excuse that. But yeah, let's dive right into our
Polish lesson.
Our Polski. Okay, I'm
So,
ready.
We're gonna start from the basics.
Okay.
Jak masz na imię?
Listo.
Jak masz na imię?
Mam na imię Jasmine. Jak masz na imię?
Mam na imię Ewelina. Jestem Ewelina. Jak długo jesteś w Polsce?
How long have I been in Poland? Da, 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 da. 10 miesięcy. 11 months.
Nie kłamiesz? Nie kłamiesz? 10? Jesteś pewna?
Why are you doing this to me? 9?
10? I thought you told me something different.
11. What's 11?
Yeah, that's not 10.
What's 11? 11.
Yeah,
Oh my
11.
gosh. What is 10? 10, yeah? 11 miesięcy.
11 miesięcy.
It's the beer.
Kłamczucha. You know what kłamczucha means?
Nie.
Liar.
Ah!
Well, a girl, you know
call
I
me a liar?
No, but it's like cute. It's not like
So cute liar.
cute liar. Yeah, no kłamczucha. You know how in Polish it's like kłamczucha, but the guy is a kłamczuch.
I need to know that.
Yeah. You gotta know that one. Kłamczuch.
We need
That's
that.
a liar, a guy.
Okay.
But girl, kłamczucha, but you know, it's fine.
Okay, yes.
Yeah.
So, 11.
11 miesięcy. Okay, so jakie jest twoje ulubione danie w Polsce? Okay, danie albo jedzenie.
Ah, what is my favorite food?
But danie means more like entree. Entree?
Oh, okay. Let's stick with
Danie.
jedzenie. Or
Jedzenie.
posiłek,
O,
yeah?
jedzenie. Tak, posiłek, tak. Posiłek. Jaki jest twój ulubiony? Ulubiony posiłek w Polsce.
Kaczka. Z
Really? Naprawdę?
potatoes.
A.
Jak powiesz?
It's hard. Polish is hard.
Jak
Polski jest
powiesz?
trudny.
Yes, jak powiesz potatoes?
Well, you can say ziemniaki.
Ziemniaki.
I think you want to say ziemniaczki or ziemniaczkami. Ziemniaczki. But you can say ziemniakami. Kaczka z ziemniakami. I know. If you guys are not learning Polish, I don't know what you're doing because it's a really fun language.
Z jabłko.
O, z jabłkiem.
Yeah, so
Kaczka z jabłkiem?
yeah, duck, apples, and potatoes.
Wow. I don't think I've ever tried that.
They
To
do
be
like a
honest.
the fried apple with it. Have you ever had that?
No.
It's just, it's,
To jest twój ulubiony posiłek. Posiłek. Jedzenie. Ulubione jedzenie. To jest twoje takie ulubione jedzenie. And jaki jest twój ulubiony napój?
napoli, drink. Piwo z malinowy sok.
Yeah, z malinowym sokiem. Me too. But don't you think it's like a Polish thing? Like anywhere you go, it's like people are like, what? Not only it's a beer with the syrup,
But the straw.
but the straw.
So I brought that up in another video, and someone said that women drink with the straw
Yeah.
for the lipstick, so they won't get
Huh.
lipstick on the glass.
Right. I heard that.
Mhm.
Possibly that's true. I don't know. I mean, even when I was younger, because you know you can drink here when you're 18 years old.
Okay, lovely.
I don't think I was wearing lipstick, but still,
With the straw.
There's the straw.
Okay.
But also, this is what I've heard, that with the straw you get drunk a little bit faster
Really?
because you're sipping it through the
Is
straw.
that your goal?
I don't know. That's
I just like to sip and relax, sip and chill. Okay.
Okay.
So następne pytanie.
Następne pytanie. Czy masz chłopaka?
That means, do you have a man?
Yeah.
And my answer is może.
Może. I so ten chłopak,
Yeah.
ten może chłopak,
Tak.
Polak czy Amerykanin? Czy
Może Polak.
może Polak? Co myślisz o polskich chłopakach? What do you think? Co
myślisz, do you,
Co
you
myślisz o polskich polskich chłopakach?
Think, lubię chłopcy. Polak. What is it?
Yeah, lubię polskich. Mężczyzn. Mężczyzn is more
Mężczyzn.
like men.
Mężczyźni.
Chłopak is more like boy, but not really. But it's like
Lubię chłopak. No,
Polskich.
Polskich.
mężczyzn.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's a lot. But I don't. So I like to say men because I don't want
Okay.
boy, right?
Mężczyzn.
So
To mężczyzna.
lubię mężczyzna polski.
Lubię polskiego mężczyznę, a lubię polskich mężczyzn.
Yeah, that one. Straight like that. I
I'm waiting.
I
Czekam.
lubisz.
Kogo ja lubię?
Yes.
Who I like? Kogo
Yes.
ja lubię?
Yes.
Czy ja lubię polskich mężczyzn? Sometimes.
Albo Amerykan.
Może.
Może. Okay.
Może.
So, so in the USA, do you have a special someone?
Może.
Może.
Tajemnica.
Oh my gosh! If we ever commit a crime, we'd be great. Może.
Do you know what tajemnica means? Tajemnica?
Tajemnica.
Tajemnica. That means like secret.
No, secret.
Like moja tajemnica, like my secret.
Okay.
Moja tajemnica.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, następne pytanie.
Następne pytanie.
You keep
Następne pytanie.
Następne pytanie.
Ulubione miasto w Polsce.
My favorite Polish cities, yeah.
Yeah.
Lubię Warszawa
Mhm.
i Gdańsk.
Yeah. Dlaczego?
Why?
Czemu? Dlaczego?
I mean, mieszkam w Warszawie.
You're doing so good. I can't, like so good. Like you can understand what I'm saying.
I can understand,
That's crazy.
but if you
That's
want me
awesome.
to ask you, it's gonna be a
No,
problem.
It's great.
So, why? Nie wiem, Gdańsk, like, how do I say the vibes?
The vibe.
The atmosphere, the environment.
Atmosfera.
Atmosphere.
Atmosphere is atmosfera. Vibe. I'm not really sure vibe if we have like that word vibe, but it's like klimate. Like you would say like like polskie klimaty. You'll say like Polish, kind of, but not really. But it's more of a slang. Yeah, climate definitely klimat, but like Polish slang would be like polskie klimaty. Like it's like a Polish vibe. Polskie
Okay.
klimaty. Yeah, like I would say to my sister like I love, like, uwielbiam polskie klimaty. It's like I love that Polish vibe, you know?
Okay.
It's like,
Well,
it's
yeah,
more of a
that's-
slang. Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
it.
But do you like, to lubisz morze? Like w Gdańsku? Gdańsk jest nad morzem. Polish Baltic Sea. Like, do you like morze or?
I'm not a beach person.
Uh-huh.
So
Beach in Polish is plaża.
plaża.
Plaża. Co nie lubisz plaży?
Not really.
Yeah.
Jak powiesz, not really.
Nie bardzo. Nie
Okay.
bardzo. Nie
Okay.
bardzo.
I'm sorry, my wig, I didn't know if it moves. Can you let me know?
I will let you know, girlfriend.
Okay, so yeah.
Yeah, nie bardzo.
I like the streets of bars. And
too.
that's all I need. Like
Man.
a river, meh.
Yeah.
Rzeka? What? Rzeka?
Rzeka.
River?
No,
meh.
I like the river because they have tons of bars, like in Warsaw.
But there are a lot of mosquitoes during this time of year.
Mosquito, you know mosquito in Polish? Yeah, you know.
Give me
Tell
the first letter.
K. Ko.
Never mind, I don't know it.
K-O.
No, I don't have it. I don't have it. No, I don't know it.
Koma.
Ta. Come on. Come on.
1. Komar. 2, 3, 5. Komary.
Okay.
Komary. Komary są wszędzie means like mosquitoes are everywhere. Komary są
okay.
wszędzie.
But you know one word that I know that I'm kind of impressed that I know?
Yes, I want to know.
I know the Polish word for dandelion.
Dandelion.
Muchawca.
Oh, muchawce.
Yeah.
The muchawce. No, the muchawce.
I didn't know the D. Okay,
So
now
now
I
I
know.
fly in Polish because it's very similar.
Muchawca. No.
So a fly
I
is
don't know bugs.
mucha.
Mucha.
Mucha. One mucha.
Okay.
Yeah. Mucha. Mucha. That's a fly. But you say, because you said muchawce, but it's actually the mucha.
Muchawca.
The muchawce. But it
Okay.
sounds like muchawce. I mean, if you say muchawce, it just did the muchawce.
Muchawca.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. I don't know.
So it's just random words that I've learned, like, but then it's hard to remember. So, for example, you know, we have the weeping willow trees back at home, and they're here as well. And somebody told me the name for like weeping willow,
Weeping willow. I actually don't know what that is, but I think what you mean is
but it's a crying
yeah.
tree or
Yes.
crying something.
Yes. Płacząca wierzba. Płacząca wierzba.
What does that translate to?
It like a crying tree.
Yeah.
What tree means? Tree translates to drzewo. Wierzba is more like a kind of a tree.
Okay.
So yeah, płacząca wierzba.
Okay.
Which actually you do have it in your like.
Yeah, we got weeping willows.
Oh, I don't think I've seen it in California.
Maybe not in
but yeah,
Cali.
No, it's not in California. No. So
Maybe
they're
not in Cali.
beautiful in here. Yes. Yeah.
Okay. So, I want to ask you a question.
Okay, ask me a question. In Polish, English?
Okay, help me with my pronunciation
Okay.
for I want. Chcę.
Chcę.
Chcę. Okay. Chcę.
Chcę. Yeah, I know, it's so hard. It really is. If you guys are not learning Polish, it really is hard. Because also, like, a lot of the times, even in my videos, I always say w Warszawie. But you don't say, like, w Warszawie. It's like Warszawie. You know? So it's like, what you say, it's like chcę. You know, but like, if you want to do the syllabi, it's like h sound. But it's chcę. Chcę. O, chciałabym means like I would like to. I would
Okay.
like to.
Give me that
Chciałabym. Chcia. Bym. Chciałabym. A guy would say chciałbym.
See, stop.
Yeah,
We just don't do the say.
I tell you, I don't know. I applaud all of you that are learning Polish because this language, if I didn't know,
Oh my God.
yeah, no, I know. If I didn't know this language, thankfully my parents taught me, but I was born in here. But there's a lot of people that their parents are Polish, but they were never taught because, for example, they were raised in America or somewhere, and it's really hard. It really is really hard to.
Okay.
So anyway,
All
ask me a
right.
question. Chciałabyś? Chcesz?
Okay,
mnie się
okay.
zapytać pytania? Chcesz mi się coś zapytać?
This might be a minute. Give me a minute. Moment.
Ja.
Mm.
Minutkę.
So, twoja praca?
Aha. Co jest, to jest moja praca?
Mhm.
Well, it's a long story. To jest
Okay.
długa historia.
Okay.
Długa historia, ale ja rzuciłam moją pracę. I left my job.
Okay.
Rzuciłam moją pracę 1 maja. May 1st.
Okay.
Yeah. 1 maja rzuciłam pracę, ale ja byłam kelnerką. I was a food server my
Okay.
whole life. And teraz moja praca jest YouTube. YouTube i actually, well, before I left, przed wyjazdem do Polski, before I left Poland, United States, przed wyjazdem I was selling clothes online.
Okay.
Ciuchy, sprzedawałam
Gdzie?
ciuchy online
But like,
in United States.
your own website or like Poshmark or
Poshmark.
Poshmark?
Yes.
Me too. That's why I said good job.
Yeah, Poshmark is my thing.
Poshmark.
Yes.
Okay.
So yeah, so that was like my full-time income with YouTube.
Okay. So
Combined.
jesteś wesoła
Uh-huh.
z with
Z.
YouTube.
Jestem wesoła na YouTube. Maybe
Okay.
like you're happy
Are
on
you
YouTube.
happy? Yeah.
Aha, czy jestem? I know what you're trying to say.
Are you happy with YouTube?
Czy jestem
As a
zadowolona? Yeah, czy jestem zadowolona? So there's many ways you can say szczęśliwa, yeah, I know, wesoła, zadowolona, yeah, I know. It's Polish for you, it's crazy. It really is. Czy jestem zadowolona z YouTube? Tak, jestem bardzo zadowolona.
Okay.
It's very fulfilling, but as you know, there's a lot of work and little money. There's a lot of work that goes into it. Dużo pracy, mało pieniędzy.
Rozumiem.
Tak, ale it's very fulfilling. Like,
Yes.
YouTube is very fulfilling.
I agree.
And we get to do what we love, you know?
And share. How do you
And
say?
share.
Jak powiesz share?
Share, dzielić się ze światem, dzielić się.
Okay.
My dzielimy się swoją radością, which means like that's another word for happiness, and radością, like you're radosna.
Okay.
You mean like you're happy, like radosna. My się dzielimy swoją radością, meaning like we're sharing our happiness, you know, or just our experience, doświadczenie. There's so many
Okay.
different, yeah. But you're doing good. Your Polish is...
Dziękuję.
Yeah, bardzo proszę. Bardzo proszę.
Jestem wesoła.
Yeah, jesteś wesoła. Jesteś szczęśliwa. That means like... Okay, so there is
So
different...
nie wesoła? No, so
No,
don't use wesoła?
No. Wesoła too, but
Okay.
I think you will say like jestem szczęśliwa means more like I'm happy.
Okay.
Jestem szczęśliwa. Wesoła, it's more like I am... I don't want to say bubbly because it's not bubbly, but it's more like I am like wesoła.
Okay.
Like yeah, I am more bubbly than like szczęśliwa. It's like I'm happy.
Okay.
Gosh, I tell you guys, I don't know who
Interesting.
invented this. Who invented this language?
Okay.
I don't know.
All right. So I think we can wrap this
Yes,
up.
we
I
can
think it
wrap
was
it up.
good. Make sure
Yes.
that you follow Itsewelina, okay, on YouTube. And I hope you guys, if you're learning Polish, don't give up. Sometimes we want to give up, but just don't give up.
Yes.
And thank you guys so much for watching. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram at JasmineT_TV. I will put her Instagram here. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And we'll see you guys later, all right?
Bye.
Bye. Do
Cześć.
widzenia.